Welcome to Pick and Licks, the Dream Band podcast, with me, Danny Beardsley, and my co-host, who recently impaled himself some glass, Dan.
Dude. I didn't impale myself on some glass. I stood on what I thought was glass, but then it appears that it's a bit of plate that I smashed a few months ago.
A few months ago?
I do clean my house, but obviously...
A rogue piece.
A rogue piece made its way into my foot. It's still there. Still there.
It's FOD. You've been a...
4 days. It's been in there 4 days currently.
Foreign object damage.
It was a bloodbath at first. I did
dear.
try, obviously, operate on it myself, as I do.
Explain.
Well, I just got a knife on it. I tried digging with a nail first.
You got a knife? Did you sterilise the knife before?
There's no need to sterilise knives, dude.
What?
What year do you think we're in? There's no such thing as tetanus anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, sepsis has got it's got an expiry date on it.
I'm not dead yet. There we go. Your Ev messaged me there. I was like, do I look like the man that carries antiseptic? Just like readily available.
Yeah, but I like the comment that you put with something like, I'm going to bathe it in salt, the natural.
Natural antiseptic. I've got a foot spa thing, because I like to pamper myself now and again. No one else does. I salted it.
Listeners, if anybody's up for pampering this young man.
I'm readily available for pampering. Please contact me on my personal Instagram, Don M. Hayes.
Or P.O. Box.
Yeah, please don't do it through the Pick and Licks page, because not bad over there might see it.
Not bad.
Well, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's not dispute that a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I do. What have we been up to? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? I did go to the cinema with my family.
With you what?
Sorry. I did go to the cinema with my family.
Oh.
And we went to watch Zootropolis 2.
It's meant to be good. The first one was good.
Oh, mate, it was brilliant. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't want to build up your expectations.
Oh, no, it's just one of them films I just know it's going to be good. The first one was so good.
The second one is very, very good.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Did the little gibbon enjoy it?
She certainly did. And we both had kids' popcorn boxes.
Not the adult size.
No, but I was tempted by the meal deal, and I wish I had, because by the time the film started, I'd pretty much eaten all my popcorn.
What, you wish you had the big one?
Yeah.
It's too big.
Mate,
it's too big.
I can pour some popcorn away.
Where'd you put it?
Hollow legs. So, what about you? What have you been up to?
Well, we've been to Death Heaven, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
We've been to see Death Heaven, finally. And Danny, I wouldn't say he was a fan of the music before he went. In fact, I'd say he was an advocate against it. I think you hated it, didn't you?
Well, I think... being respectful when I say this...
You told me not to be respectful earlier.
I didn't... it shouldn't work.
No.
It shouldn't work, should it? In theory.
But that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it does work, doesn't it, Danny?
Well, I enjoyed the sport bands, actually.
Oh, yeah?
The band that was on just before them, whatever they were called.
Portrayal of Guilt.
They were very tight, very good, very aggressive.
I was going to say, I didn't care for the music. What I did care for, though, was that film that were playing above them.
But there was like a claggy tree man that had been doing...
It was a claggy tree man. And I think he performed.
He performed some sort of intercourse with a young woman.
It was. I was unsure whether it was willing or not, to be honest, because she was a bit of a head case as well, wasn't she?
I don't know, but...
She was spinning around like mad.
But when it reached the point in the set where she continued to give birth...
Birth? What was it? What did she birth, Danny?
It was like a pulsating mass. I don't know, it's weird.
To me, it looks a little bit like a massive giant owl had just spewed up one of those little capsule things.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Because it was made like twigs and stuff, wasn't it? It was like a twiggy like owl pellet.
It wasn't very nice at all.
And it was moist. There's lots of moisture there, wasn't there? Very wet. Wetter than your cod. Your haddock, sorry. We discussed the other day.
We discussed that in a previous episode.
In a previous episode. So that was a highlight for me. That film that was playing.
Yeah.
Perfect. I didn't need the band. I didn't need the band.
I don't know what they were tuned to, but they were tuned to, like, I don't know, Bowel. That's what they were tuned to.
Dude, what are we tuning to? Bowel. Okay.
I know that one.
Just keep going lower.
I think my tuner stops at...
See, for me, they were too heavy. They didn't really have any light movements, did they?
There was no dynamics.
There was very little dynamics in there.
There was more dynamics in the visual than there was in the audio.
It's very true, yes. And then we got to Death Heaven.
Yeah. In fact, we bumped into one of my friends with his son. It was his son's first gig.
That's mad. Death Heaven is your first gig.
Yeah.
Lucky guy.
But the sound was great. It's a great venue.
Oh, yeah, so it was at the Palais, which is from Nottingham's history, really, isn't it? It's one of the dance halls back in the day.
My dad said it was his old stomping ground.
Oh, God.
But it used to have a rotating dance floor, he
apparently
said.
so.
A little bit of a story about my dad. He must have been doing some jigging on the...
Can you imagine?
No, I can't imagine.
I can't imagine him either.
And then he went to go to the table to get his beer, picked up his drink, to be greeted by some big dude, and he was drinking the wrong pint, and then proceeded to have a fight on the dance floor.
Maybe that went where I thought it might, to be honest. I could have guessed that.
He's a changed man. He's mellow now. Anyway.
Ish.
It's really cool. I think he's run by DHP, is it?
Yeah,
from
Rock City guys.
Nottingham.
When you go in, it looks just like Rock City. You got the same kind of layout as you go in. For me,
yeah.
And you've got that room on the right as well.
But I don't know, it's got a bit more like vibe to it, doesn't it? With the chandeliers and stuff.
Yeah, it's got more character to it. Nice really balcony up top.
I'm well up for going to more gigs there.
Would you see Death Heaven again?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I'm shocked. I thought you'd hate it, dude, to be honest. I was a little bit apprehensive.
Well, you were right. First and foremost, I mean, the standout thing for me, really, I thought the guitarist's lead tone was really nice.
Yep.
Most of the rhythm guitar was... It was...
effects.
It didn't have like defined riffs a lot of the time, and I mean that with respect. It was aimed like
it's
more
vague.
Yeah, it was more of an atmospheric kind of layering kind of thing into it with the what's it called? Is it tremolo picking when they play?
There's a tremolo picking. You use that laser finger sometimes as well. I did.
Oh, the EBow thing.
The EBow, and then lots of like
delays and
all that jazz. Yeah,
but the lead tone sat right. It was really tasteful with what he did with his. With his lead playing.
Great guitarist.
Bass player had great tone, although sometimes the tones dropped out. But I think that was just the sounds he was going for.
I think that's drums, dude.
The drums was unreal.
He's incredible, isn't he?
Blast beat Phil.
Do it. We had a few of them, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. But
he was more intelligent. Like, there's a lot more than that, wasn't there, as well? And then the vocals, dude. Your favourite bit?
Is that accurate? Can you do it? I bet you can.
I think that was quite good.
It was a bit like Danny Filth for me.
That is one of his heroes. Vocally, not in life. There's a bit of a court case going off at the minute.
You sent me something about him.
We've read that our former colleague. Can we call him colleague? He's a colleague, isn't he? Friend and colleague.
He's a friend.
Friend and colleague, Richard Shaw. Looks to me. We've not spoken to him about it yet, have we? Actually,
we probably shouldn't be talking about it right now.
Well, no, it's on the news. It's on the internet. Looks like he's suing as part of a collective. Danny Filth.
Payback. So that Mel Gibson.
That's
film.
what he wants. Payback. Yeah. Oi, Filth. Give us the cash. Give us the cash.
I wonder if anybody's used the C word. I bet somebody has, haven't they?
What?
During the trials.
Cash?
No.
Cunt. Why do they whisper it?
No, I don't. It's like,
cunt.
Remember your mum and dad listen to this, Dan?
I think my dad does. Dad, stop listening, please. It's not for you. Did your dad listen?
No.
Does he not?
No.
Good. Let's go. Right. Let's talk about your dad now then.
Yeah, great gig. I'm glad I went, mate.
No, thank you for accompanying me.
I felt really sorry for you, though, because you didn't get a chance to buy that T-shirt that you really wanted.
It's a T-shirt with the man with the crackle-on face on it. The man with the crackle-on face. The man with the crackle-on face. The man with the crackle-on, the man with the crackle-on, the man with the crackle-on face.
Woo!
Yeah, it wasn't. It sold out like weeks ago, I think, on the European bit of the tour. So
I think it was based on our sample. It had been heard, and then people were like, "Oh, the man with the crackle on face. We need that T-shirt."
It's a striking red T-shirt with the words "Have you seen this man?" and it's the man with the crackle on face. We're not doing it again.
We're not doing it again.
So that was a great gig.
Great gig.
I don't think I've been to any more. Have we got any more planned for next year? Thrice are playing. We're going to have to go see Thrice.
Mogwai playing.
Mogwai playing 15th of Feb. 15th of Feb.
Brothers Landreth.
When's that?
That's April, I think.
Okay.
At Rescue Rooms.
And then
I really like those guys.
We're looking at going to Download for Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Arctangent for Primus. And Culto Luna, the bargain basement artist.
No, just watch Primus and go home.
Really?
Yeah.
One day? Is that what you want to do? One day?
I don't know. I'll have a look when it is, because it might not land right.
Fair
anyway,
enough. But I think Arctangent is one of those. I think it would just be amazing bands, the entire lineup, even stuff we haven't heard of.
Rush and Dream Theatre. They're playing London.
Is that too much prog?
That's an extreme amount of prog in it, and one.
You know what? I'd love to go and see Rush, but I don't know if I could stomach Dream Theatre. I don't know if I could stomach it.
You mean vocally?
Well, yeah, vocally, and the whole thing's just a bit much, isn't it? It's prog overload.
That's coming from a massive prog fan.
I know, but is it just not too much? These days, I take my Dream Theatre in very small doses.
Is it because it's like technical prog?
Yeah, it's too technical. It's like brain altering, isn't it? It's like, and it's just the pace of it as well.
It's like ADHD prog.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I like to take my Dream Theatre like I take my daily anti-heartburn medication, just once a day.
Just one track.
And I wouldn't want to...
Below the 7-minute realm.
Exactly, it's gone. It's in and gone. And that's it. I've had it. It's helped me a little bit, but I don't want any more.
Okay. Well, should we talk about what you've been listening to?
Yeah, let's go for it.
What have you been listening to?
Well, I don't know what I've been listening to now, Danny.
Well, shall I go first while you have a look?
Danny, you know what I've been listening to, but I can't talk about that.
No. You need to cut something different.
You talk first, and I'll have a look at see what I've listened to.
I've revisited Pliny.
Oh,
yeah. I've not listened to his work for a little while.
Like Cloud Kicker. I've not listened to them for ages, and someone mentioned them on the podcast a few weeks ago, or months ago, whatever it was. How was it?
It was Phil, wasn't it, who talked about it?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Impulse Voices, the album from 2020. Have you listened to that album?
No.
Oh, it's dead good, mate.
I've listened to one album from like 2012 or so.
Handmade Cities, 2016. It's the one with the giraffe on the front.
Yeah, that's all.
It's a beautiful album, that is. But Impulse Voices, it's an album that kind of passed me by. I didn't really listen to it, but it's got some really interesting electronic vibes in there. It's still got some progressive parts. The drums are just insane. The bass is beautiful, and I know that he's an Alan Holdsworth fan.
So who's that, Danny?
He was like, he's one of the godfathers of fusion guitar playing.
Oh yeah,
he's from Leeds, I think. I think that's where he was from.
A godfather of fusion guitar from Leeds.
From Leeds.
You wouldn't expect that, would you?
Mate, I'll send you one of his albums. It's groundbreaking and ahead of its time. He always wanted to make the guitar sound like it wasn't a guitar, because I don't think he was a fan of the sound of guitar for some reason.
Godfather of fusion guitar. He didn't like the sound of guitar.
He was that out there. He created his own version of music theory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly.
Is that what's that guy that does the semi in between notes bit? What's that called?
Well, that microtonal
stuff. Is that a new kind of music?
I'll have to let you listen to some of his stuff.
I will say that I've been listening to a little bit of your suggestion, Dan Huff's new album.
Oh, did you like it?
I really enjoyed it. I've been drumming a little bit to it.
Oh, nice.
It's very nice to drum to.
Yeah.
It's got a nice pace. It's not too crazy or anything like that.
You can see
really
why I'm a fan,
songs.
Can't you, of his playing.
Really catchy, dude. And his solos are impeccable, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no wasted notes in there. It's not doing stuff for the sake of it. It's just all like pure, like, I don't know, passion, music. It's like flowing out of him, isn't it?
Well, you can see why he was chosen by in the 80s, but I mean, he played on a great deal of Michael Bolton's albums.
Well, yeah, there you go.
You know, and his back catalog's ridiculous, who he's played with. Shania Twain.
Oh, was not expecting Shania to be brought up today.
Faith Hill. Faith Hill's got an amazing voice.
Oh, and the only other thing I've really been listening to that's different, I suppose, from my usual stuff, I've just been listening to some Fight Star and President, just for Charlie's voice, because I like it.
Oh, what a voice. What a voice.
I can't believe he's still so good. He's got that so unique voice, hasn't he? That kind of like, I don't know, that breathiness to it almost.
I still think this... Charlie's one of these musicians who I still think he's got that project that's not been done yet, which is going to be like absolutely massive.
Well, I thought that would be Fightstar, but I preferred the first album, and that was pretty much it for me.
Yeah.
That's the one I go back to all the time. And President is really good, but it's kind of jumping on the trends at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not really, it doesn't sound like his own thing.
He sounds like Sleep Token, doesn't it?
It sounds, it sounds really horrible because he's got some good songs, but it does sound like it just jumped on the wagon.
Yeah.
Where he has got more in him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got something really good in him, hasn't he? Like
Yeah.
a good, like, some prog stuff in there, maybe. Like, there's a project coming out of him at some point that's going to be massive.
Yeah. It's going to be like a mishmash of everything he's done throughout the years.
Mishmash.
Because even the stuff, I mean, as daft as this sounds...
Oh, yeah, say it.
When he was in Busted,
yeah.
he's always been good at whatever he's done, hasn't he? I think he did some acoustic stuff as well. Some acoustic solo stuff, which is really, really cool, interesting stuff.
But you're right. I think, you know what, you've hit the nail on the head there, dude. He's got something in him that's going to be massive one day.
Yeah.
But he's not found it yet.
I don't want that to sound disrespectful.
It's very, very disrespectful.
No.
Get the bugle out. Bugle it. It's time.
You love the bugle, don't you? But, that's high praise because I love what he did in Fightstar. And I love what he's doing with President now, but I still think there's something extra that he's gonna come up with. Because for me, President, like if you put it side by side with what Sleep Token's done, I don't know. It kind of feels a little bit watered down in a way because Sleep Token kind of created that. It's not a new genre, but it's a new sound. It's a new approach. I think Sleep Token have carved their own. Niche, haven't they? Really,
Sleep Token are so technical with it, though.
Yeah,
like the drums and
the production with it is very, very creative.
Yeah, the vocals are very creative as well.
Yeah.
The lyrics are very creative. I don't think President hit any of those notes, do they? Really? And that's not saying it's bad. It doesn't hit any of the unique bits, does it? Really?
But it's catchy.
It's catchy. And his voice is incredible as always.
It's probably more President's more like able to probably, mind you, Sleep Token did main stage down there, didn't they? I was going to say it's got more chance of
but in probably
wider scope,
probably more like Leeds and Reading Festival and stuff like that as well. It's got a wider overall audience, maybe,
because it is
probably what I'm
almost more like easy
poppy.
listening in a way.
It's more poppy,
accessible,
yeah. But you're right. It's got more in him.
Yeah,
I believe Charlie. Don't give up, even though you're not officially in President, but we all know you are. Don't give up. Charlie, don't give up your dreams. Look at us. Who are we? Charlie, don't give up on your dreams. Keep going.
I tell you what, Charlie is like a dream band vocalist, isn't he?
Oh, he is, absolutely.
He's definitely up there. Class.
Anyway, enough from dissing President.
Should we crack on? We've talked about a lot of musicians that have got no relevance to this next guest.
Oh yeah,
it's a real.
It's a different. We're going in different kind of direction for this episode. A different kind of musician, and we was lucky enough to see this guy. Local. Recent, not recent, but recent-ish.
Yeah, I've found this advertised at a local library, so I was like, let's go and check it, and it was really enjoyable, wasn't it?
Very enjoyable.
We'd have some funny moments when. There was a woman answering the phone and stuff.
There's a very, very old lady hooked up to lots of machines. Her phone rang. She obviously couldn't hear it ringing away.
I could only describe it as full bore.
It was full bore. And then what did she say? Oh, there's a phone ringing.
Can you hear that?
Can you hear that? There's a phone ringing. Oh, it's mine.
And then there was like glasses being knocked over left, right, and centre.
How many glasses do you? I thought it was 3, but I think you said 4.
Yeah, it was at least 4 or 5, wasn't it?
It was incredible.
Yeah,
incredible atmosphere from the crowd. It's like being at a football match.
Great guitar player, though. Oh, I've given it away. What he does? He's a guitar player, talented guitar player.
I mean, the episode will have his name on the title.
Yeah, it will actually.
We've already clicked on it.
Yeah,
it's Stuart McCallum.
Enjoy. You're up, mate.
Well, yeah, sorry, you've got fancy microphones and I don't, I'm afraid. But,
That's That's okay.
No, that one's very budget. That was just a spare one.
It's a lovely colour, though.
It is a lovely colour.
That's why I keep it.
Are you okay then, mate?
Not bad. How are you? Which one's Danny and which one's Dan?
Have a guess. Oh, don't ruin it.
Well, I didn't say what my name was.
You didn't say? No. Okay. Well, I've got to go. Red T-shirt is Danny.
Correct.
Well
done. That's the first challenge. First challenge over.
Well, you. All right. Passed.
Well, thanks for taking part, dude. It's nice to have you.
Well, you're most welcome. Nice to be here.
Nice to have you on the podcast. Do you want to introduce yourself to the listeners?
I'm Stuart McCallum. I'm a guitarist based in Manchester. What can I tell you? I mean, I think probably compared to... I had a quick listen to some people that you've had on already, and I guess I have quite a different background to some of your previous guests.
You do?
Yeah.
Which is good. Diversity.
Yeah.
You're more of a jazz guitarist, aren't you? We've had a lot of rock and metal people on, I suppose. But
yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I think you've seen me in that context, yeah, when you came to that gig in Nottinghamshire somewhere.
Yeah, in Beeston.
But, I think I did start in the kind of classic rock world at the age of 15, and then quickly went into the jazz world for quite a long time. Came out of that around 30-ish. And then, I guess in my 20s I started playing in a band that did a lot of electronica and jazz stuff. Well, like electronic jazz, I guess, would be the title. Down-tempo kind of stuff. And then I got an acoustic guitar, started playing acoustic stuff, got a bit more into ambient stuff and folk. Yeah, so just a total mishmash, really. It's hard to pin it down precisely what I'm all about, which is maybe could be seen as both a good and a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing. It's like a melting pot of great genres, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It helps create something.
A melting pot of lack of decisiveness.
And that as well.
No, that helps define like a character. It helps define a sound of your own, doesn't it?
I guess so, yeah. I think it's that thing of always like trying to like search for the next thing that you want to kind of, now that I'm old and been doing music for a long time, I guess you're always looking for stuff to keep you motivated and to not just do the same thing over and over again, but to kind of, I guess, have the same kind of... I think the thing I got from jazz was like the discipline, the mentality of like commitment to the cause, and that there's that kind of daily practice is the thing that really... And the kind of focus and the discipline and the search for a kind of your own sound. I think that's the key thing that I took from jazz. And I guess I've tried to apply that in different musical contexts over the past 15, 20 years. But that kind of, just that's, I guess ultimately for me, it kind of boils into like a search for that headspace, the kind of flow state or, it's a very peaceful, calming, therapeutic place, I think, and you kind of, I guess it's why we all initially get into it, because we kind of just get a bit lost into making sound with this cool thing, and then all of a sudden, you kind of realise if you do it a bit more and you get a bit more fluid at it and there's less brain involvement in it, you're just a bit more in the moment, and that's a really beautiful thing to have in your life. And it's quite, for me personally, that's the motivating factor, I think, in just getting up and always wanting to do a little bit more each day kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that's really good. It's really good way of putting it. And it's interesting that you said the brain gets out of the way, because to be able to reach a point where the brain gets out of the way, you have to use your brain quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure. And that's where, kind of sort of trying to divide like practicing specific things to kind of break down those cognitive and physical barriers on an instrument, is that to try and really connect you with the sound as opposed to what it is that you're actually doing. Yeah.
Well, we thoroughly enjoyed the gig, didn't we?
We did, yeah. At Beeston Jazz Club or whatever it was.
I think we might have been the youngest there.
It was. I did 3 of those that week. It was it was really fun. Because obviously, solo, acoustic, jazz, folk, ambient, guitar isn't the top of everyone's list to book, you know.
Yeah.
But it was really nice, you know. And I do a few gigs like in that kind of format, but it was nice to do 3 in a row. It's nice to kind of get that kind of you get just a little bit of momentum into what you're doing. You know, it's really cool.
Yeah, it was a lovely vibe.
Yeah,
we first time going, wasn't it, for us? But yeah, we enjoyed it. We
definitely.
Well, yeah, support them more, because I think that, you know, they put on some great stuff.
Yeah, the jazz realm is something we don't sort of delve into that much, do we? Live wise,
not really,
I listen to quite a bit of jazz, but it's nice to go and catch it live.
Based, are you in that kind of part of the world?
Yeah, we're in Nottingham.
Yeah, so I guess you got Peggy Skylight, haven't you? And
yeah.
They're always putting on gigs, a lot of gigs, aren't they?
Yeah.
And what's that other place called that's attached to the education place?
It's Pelican Club as well.
Not that one.
Is it Metronome?
That's the one.
Yeah, they put loads of stuff on now, don't they?
Yeah.
I've watched some comedy there that wasn't funny.
Oh.
Right.
So what is it if it's comedy that's not funny?
It's just a man talking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone talking.
Yeah.
Stuart, do you want to tell us about your projects at the minute? 'Cause you do a few different things, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Well, what have I been? Well, I guess the main kind of the thing I'm busiest with in terms of gigs is a duo with a vocalist called Rena Connolly, we've done 3 albums now, 3 studio albums and a couple of other releases with that project. And yeah, it started as a bigger band, and I guess there was a lot of kind of big musical characters like the Old Friends, and and over time, I guess we sort of realised that it was our relationship, the two of us together, that was kind of sort of getting buried a little bit in that, and actually having the space for Rena to do her amazing vocals. You know, she's got an absolutely amazing voice, and really kind of an improviser, although from the folk, more traditional Irish folk background, but very much an improviser and kind of pretty fearless, a creatively fearless person. And it was, and then for me to have that kind of space to inhabit alongside that and kind of support and interweave with her in quite a structured but loose and improvisatory way is kind of cool. Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, so that's one thing. And then I haven't done loads of gigs with him recently because he's been busy touring with Loyal Khan. I don't know if you know that guy. He's a big, huge UK hip-hop artist. But a guy called Richard Spaven is a drummer. So, it was tricky not to choose Richard for this band, but I played with him and he's not dead yet. So, for my dream band, the upcoming thing. So, but yeah, Richard, absolutely amazing, kind of electronic-y, drum and bass, hip-hop, jazz, electronic kind of influences swirling around, and really kind of been in London since the kind of drum and bass days, the Metalhead days in Shoreditch, and do a lot of stuff with him, kind of on and off when he's available and not touring.
Yeah.
And then I do kind of been working recently like in immersive audio, which I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I don't know if you can see in here. I've got a few speakers surrounding me, so I've got like a 7.1 system at home that I work with.
Yeah.
I haven't got any height speakers yet, but in negotiations.
Yeah.
We
heard you talking about it at the show, and it sounded very interesting. So I think you were saying that you work with is it the university up there?
Yeah, Royal Northern College of Music. Yeah. So that's what I teach there, and part of my research focus there is immersive audio, and work a lot with a guy called Hans Martin Buff, who just won the Grammy for the best immersive mix. So he did the Peter Gabriel album. And that got the Grammy in January, February, for the immersive mix. So I guess we do a kind of project together that's kind of in its fledgling stages, but we did a track and it sounded really cool. So we're going to do more tracks. So I've kind of been working on that a little bit yesterday.
Before I came here, I was listening to, is it Rain Is Coming? Is that one of your...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good... Yeah.
That's very immersive as well. That's very ambient and immersive.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, that was like... do you know about generative music? Like music that just kind of is, I guess, is based on... Well, like Brian Eno is a great example of that. Someone who sets a set of rules in place and then the music kind of creates from that. So there's quite a few apps that he's done on phones and iPads and stuff. So I was trying to think of, I guess, just like trying to find different sound sources that were not like totally predictable, but that would provide like a bit of a sonic bed that I could kind of improvise over and then kind of edit and build compositions from, kind of thing. So
lovely.
That's what that album is. So yeah, I used the kind of generative music apps to kind of create these kind of sonic beds, and then I would improvise a lot of stuff, and some of it is just improvised to the beds and that's it, and some of it is where I kind of did some improvisation and just kind of found some nice kind of sections in it, realized that they were kind of melodies or kind of 8-bar moods or whatever, and then kind of edit those and then go away and layer stuff or re-record them with that in mind. So it was a nice project. Yeah, enjoyed that one.
It's gave me like soundtrack, for like a Nordic noir or something like that in the background. That was good. It was beautiful, especially dark skies.
Have a word with Sony's publishing arm, I'd be delighted.
I'll send them your way. Cool, dude.
No, just the guy for it.
Shall we start the Dream Band process?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start the Dream Band process.
Let's start the Dream Band process. Let's start the Dream Band process.
Been tricky, my God. So what I've done, I've tried to do like a menu. Like when you're in the restaurant and you just can't decide. You just need the pressure of the situation. But I think I have come up with. It's one of many potential dream bands. Is what I've realised is that I don't need to pressurise myself to make this decision, and that there is no changing or it's. But yeah, it's been okay. Do you want to hear who's on the list for drums?
We'll go through what member by member. Okay, we'll prompt you for it all. Okay.
Okay.
But the most important thing is, what are you going to do in this dream band? So, what position are you going to take up?
Well, I'm just going to play a bit of guitar.
I thought that might be the case.
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
That's probably sensible, given the people that are coming in the band that I play the thing I'm most familiar with.
Okay. So, and what would be your weapon of choice? So, what guitar? Have you got a dream guitar that you'd be using on this project?
Dream guitar?
Yeah.
Not really. I sort of got over that.
Yeah.
I really like Yamahas. I've got the Yamaha, the FGX5 for the acoustic. Sounds wicked. And a Revstar. I get one of the high-end Japanese Revstars. Big killer. Great guitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mega. We've got a couple of rules.
Time for the rules, baby.
Yeah, there is some rules.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. So rule number 1, no current or past band members in this band.
I clocked that one. Yeah.
And you can't choose more than one member from the same band. So you can't have, for example,
all of Earth, Wind and Fire.
Why would you?
Well, yeah, I would bat that question right back at you. Yeah.
Lovely. So we're going to move on then to your first member.
And this is your dream drummer.
Dream drummer. After a lot of deliberation, I think I've settled on, because of what I've decided to go for is like a lower level, more acoustic dynamic.
Okay.
Rather than, I initially started in the excited, just like going absolutely bananas, full pelt dynamic, and I realised that actually it was going to be a different route for me.
Okay.
That would be okay. That would be okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go for a guy called Joey Waronker.
Okay.
Great name.
I think that's how you pronounce it. It's wicked, isn't it? He's currently playing with Oasis, doing the Oasis tour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but he's played with all sorts of people. So he did the Atoms for Peace, the Tom York band.
Yeah.
He's a big LA kind of session-y, but not like a pro session vibe, you know, like interesting session vibe.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I do know, because I know the keyboard player who's playing in the Oasis gig, and he said he plays really quietly,
Oh,
which is amazing. Even on the Oasis gig, just not like super quiet, but
Tapping
super
away.
intense. So I was like, this is perfect for the lineup we've got cooking. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
lovely.
really surprising. He's playing quiet with Oasis, because I think they're renowned for being quite loud, aren't they, on stage?
Well,
Yeah.
when you mic up, it doesn't
That's
really
where
matter,
you mic
does it?
up. Who cares?
I can't imagine he's tickling him. You know, but I think comparatively to someone that's going to really
Smash around the kit, yeah.
you know, he gets a good sound out of it by hitting it less hard.
Nice.
Perfect fit for your band that you want as
That's what
well.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Cool, dude.
That's awesome.
Have you seen him play before?
I haven't, but I have. I bought a lot of loops off him. Well, off the company that recorded him, and I've used them on lots of stuff. And he's just kind of got a great pocket. Always interesting sounds. I mean, ideally, I'd probably choose. You know, we can't choose people that I've already played with, so that one. So I've had to put that one to bed. Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Have you got any drummers that you have played with that you do want to give a shout out for?
Well, obviously Richard Spaven,
Yeah.
total legend. You know, the pocket of dreams and just insane. Can just sit on a groove, can do fills that feel like they're in the groove, and can do the most kind of bananas, just destroy the drum kit
Yeah.
type stuff as well. You know, I mean, I've been very lucky with the drummers I play. You know, Richard, obviously, such a strong character on the drums. Grew up with a guy called Luke Flowers, who played with all sorts of people, Manchester-based guy. And then prior to him was a guy called Mikey Wilson, who was a massive influence on the Manchester music scene, and played with this guy from a couple of New Yorky people, like when I was really into the jazz thing, and sort of had my brain melted a little bit. So yeah, I've been very lucky. You know, and for me personally, I've always had a very strong connection with a drummer when we're playing.
Yeah.
Kind of generally, personally and musically, there's always been
important.
quite a good bond between me and the drummer. So,
I think you can tell that when you listen to your music and see you play, that you are so conscious of rhythm and groove, because you've got all this like multi-layering of rhythm and lead, and then all the layering and looping. You've got to be. You've obviously got that kind of mind that is,
okay. Well, thank you.
you know, a very good like metronome, inner metronome. So.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I do feel very paranoid about time, you know, so I guess maybe that's a positive outcome of the paranoia.
What, as in like a philosophical way? Oh. Time as a concept.
Well, that as well, yeah, but definitely metronomical time and my ability to be good at that, or not even metronomical, but like to be good at feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think I have a tendency to kind of push, I think, and kind of be a bit on top and a bit frantic. You know, sometimes if I start playing something and then a drummer comes in, the pocket where they sit is always a bit behind where I am. I feel that, and it's kind of okay, great. I need that anchor to kind of pull me into that.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I am conscious of that, but I guess I am just a bit of a...
I've got lots of things to play.
Not even that, I just... generally.
Life.
Nice, the crazy game.
Right. Next member.
All
Next
right.
member. Are you having another guitarist, Stuart?
I am.
So who is your
Well, can I
next
just check?
guitarist?
Can I just check on that then? So
Go for it.
I might have to get a little bit greedy on here, but I went to see a guy last night who plays mandolin. So can I have a guitar and a mandolin?
You can, yes.
Of course
we'll
you
allow
can.
it. So,
All right, okay.
First of all, we'll go for your dream guitarist.
All right. Blake Mills.
Blake Mills.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be really good.
Our realm is a different realm.
I mean, he is. I guess he's not the archetypal guitarist, if that makes sense. You know,
Okay.
It's not about the chops. It's about the musicality. So he's, I guess, maybe more widely known as a producer.
Okay.
So like your Laura Marlings, I know he did stuff with Joni Mitchell when she did her recent kind of re-emergence and Yeah, it was. Yeah. So yeah, he's on that kind of big LA producer vibe, but also cool, tasty, groove,
cool, tasty,
musical. You know, plays like fretless guitar. With the rubber bridge, you know, that kind of, it's just just really cool shit. And just great sound, like killer sound, big, rootsy, solid pocket, all of the good stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just thought he would be great. I'd love to play with him just from a kind of like, yes.
Is that someone you've grown up listening to then?
Not really, no. I've come to him much later in life, but I was trying to put together this killer band for you guys, and I think I have got a good one.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can't wait to go back and listen to these.
Yeah, we listen to every member we do, so it's one of the joys of our job.
Good albums, and the bass player is chosen because of their relationship, you see.
Okay.
So Blake Knowles, he did an album called, is it Hey Yo or something like that? Was a while ago. It's kind of bluesy, rootsy, funky, groovy stuff. And then he did one that I like more recently it was a trio with a sax player, a bass player, and him.
Nice.
But it wasn't like sax, you know, as you might imagine sax. It was sax through loads of pedals and textures and kind of cool stuff. So yeah, I guess it's that I like those people that kind of find the cracks in between things and sort of sit in those, in the places they shouldn't be, but then make them great, you know.
He's awesome, dude.
Progressive jazz.
Prog jazz.
Prog jazz, yeah.
Prog jazz, yeah.
Nice one.
Okay, so next up we'll go for your dream mandolin player then.
Why not?
Dream mandolin, okay. Well, it was a guy last night. I hardly ever go to gigs. Just to feel like it's like a busman's holiday for me.
Fair enough.
It's like, why do I have to drive, find some parking near a venue?
That's the worst bit, isn't it? Get into the show.
It's just like, it's terrible. But I just do that so much, and then also have to carry loads of gear. It was nice. It was nice going to a gig and not having loads of gear to carry. I was like, this is amazing. Maybe I'll get into this. So, have you heard of a band called Nickel Creek?
No, I've heard of Nickelback.
Americana band, Nickelback, different, very different, yeah. I've not really checked them out very much, but I thought that would be a good. That was his band that he was in when he was quite young, and they're still going, been going for 20, 30 years, and they're, you know, pretty big on that scene. But he is a mandolin player, singer from that Americana kind of background. But he has just done an album of Bach stuff. He's always been this is, as it transpires from the gig yesterday. I just wanted to see him because I know I've seen clips of him on YouTube. So it's Thile, Chris Thiele, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've seen, and it just like level of musicianship. I mean, chops are unbelievable. You know, accuracy, musical, emotional, focus, physical engagement with it. It's just like everything, you know, just incredibly high level. And yeah, just, I mean, he did the whole gig. It was in a place called Stoller Hall. It was pretty much without, he did have some mics in front of him, but they didn't really use them. He often came off mic and it basically made no difference. So I sort of assumed that they were recording it. Yeah. And that's what the mics were primarily for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. I guess it's like a more of a kind of classically type recital hall. You know, I don't know, 300-400 cap, but really beautiful wooden room, really nice sound for the, you know, for that perfect acoustic. And it was just like, it was nearly 2 hours of a guy with a mandolin. And it was insane. It was, I mean, I sort of haven't quite processed it yet, but it was just that, it's like, there are levels, you know, that's what I just came away thinking. It's like, bloody hell, you know, I mean, like, you know, you feel like you work hard every day and you try and get a bit better, and there's just people who are just
off the level,
eons of levels above you, and it's like, wow, just like absolutely wow. Yeah, and just, you know, playing all this Bach stuff, you know, with all the counterpoint on a mandolin, and then he'd kind of just go into these, it just, you know, all of those 30 years of experience where he could just lock into this groove and sing a song, and dynamics and stuff. It's so exciting and kind of on the edge. And then he'd be so entertaining in between tunes, just cracking jokes and giving you telling stories about his family. And then he did a bit where it's called, I can't remember what they call it, Stump this Radiohead fan section or something. So he got someone to call out a Radiohead album, and then someone else to call out a tune off that album. And then he borrowed somebody's phone, got the lyrics of the tune, and just sort of worked it out and did it.
Amazing.
And it was just like, I mean, obviously that's probably a bit of a blag. He probably doesn't know a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like he like fumbled his way through it. It was like, holy shit. This guy is like some kind of savant. Yeah.
Is it flat picking on mandolin? Is it?
I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't really know what that is. Is that where the pick is flat against the strings?
Yeah, it's like like that bluesgrass kind of really. They do it a lot on like
but what would
the
be,
acoustic
I've always
kind
wanted to ask that. What's the alternative?
Yeah, where's the alternative?
Angled picking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
it's just known. It's known as flat pick. I mean, people like Andy Wood.
I know, but I'm always like, well, how else do you pick?
Yeah, how else are you going to do it?
Yeah, maybe people could send in a bloody note about this to the podcast, and I could pass it on, because I would be interested to know. But surely that's what the pick does if you want to strike a string, unless you want to kind of do some kind of pinchier kind of harmonics. But if you're going down at an angle, when you come back up at an angle, it's going to cause all sorts of weird things.
Yeah, that can't be the alternative, can it?
I'll Google it in the background.
No.
Okay. You do your own thing for a bit then. Cool, dude. Awesome. Next up, should we go on to...
It's a bit of a left field.
Oh, no, it's all good, dude. It's all good. I mean, I saw a cellist on her own called Jo Quayle, and she was incredible. Okay. Just cello. Yeah. And she was doing the beat and everything, and loop pedals, and that was just...
It's nice, isn't it? It's just a bit of face. Yeah, it's nice to see someone with so much control over an instrument.
Yeah, like the mastery of an instrument. He was doing all
the kind of pinched harmonics, forced harmonics, and there was one bit where it was just like, when they just like, you do on guitar, you just like sort of like just rub the strings really quietly. Yeah. There's like these 400 people in this, it's a pretty sizable room. And you could hear the focus in the room was insane.
Yeah, it was silent, wasn't it?
It wasn't like that, I know I was saying he's playing some Bach and stuff. It was like as though it's this kind of boring recital, but it was the total opposite of that. It was entertainment. It was like, wow, everything that, it was amazing. He's got all of that different experience of working in different formats, and amazing. Outrageous.
Check that guy out. Right, next member. Are you having a bass player?
Certainly am.
What? Yeah. Who is your dream bass player?
Pino Palladino.
Oh,
you heard of him?
Classic. Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, he's been around a bit, hasn't he?
He has been around a lot. Yeah,
from
and there's a reason for
Wales to everywhere else. Yeah, yeah.
He's an incredible rock star.
Yeah, but pocket.
Yeah,
so much pocket.
Tone,
unbelievable. And I know he's worked a lot, with my guitarist Blake as well. So,
okay, brilliant.
Yeah. I think their pocket's going to be like that. And I just think with Joey just playing, not battering the drums, but just laying it down, and these interesting sounds and quiet, getting excited.
You're getting chills, aren't you? Getting chills around it.
Have you got an example of your favourite work by him that he's been involved with? Because obviously he's played on a lot with different artists, hasn't he?
Well, I mean, I guess given current events over the past month or so, I'd have to go for D'Angelo's records.
Yeah,
D'Angelo's just passed,
hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, just like iconic records, significant.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah,
of a moment, they're just bass killer.
Proper driving force.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just very understated in it, but just killer, absolute killer. Big sound and good feel. Yeah, just everything. Just plays the bass. No messing about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No messing about.
None of that. Just does everything right. Yeah.
Perfect player.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good.
Maybe this is a dream band that can come true, Danny. Maybe this is one of the dream bands that could come true one day.
It is. It's my dream. It's my dream that we help.
You never know. If you got a budget of $100,000, I could probably pull it off.
Oh.
So if anyone's got a budget, then I reckon we could get this one together.
Wow, maybe in the future.
The singer is dead, unfortunately, but
we can resurrect. So
yeah, we've got that ability apparently. We've got that technology.
That's
yeah,
nice. Good news.
It's patent pending.
Patent pending, yeah. Experimental.
Rise from your grave. Right, next member. I'm assuming you've got vocals because you've just said. So who is your dream vocalist?
Phone rings in the quiet, drowning out my chords.
Again, I am conscious that we've gone. There's just a lot of penises in this band.
There is. It's penis heavy.
You know,
Sausage fest.
I kind of apologise for that. I think it would be nice to have a bit more gender balance, but I am going to stick to another bloke.
Another penis.
I don't want to have the kind of archetypal, just get the, girl to do the singing because that doesn't feel right. So, Kelly Joe Phelps, obviously you've probably not heard of him either.
Sorry.
No, it's totally fine. I think he's, again, right? I mean, he's a singer-songwriter, guitarist, kind of from the kind of blues, the kind of end of things. But just that kind of, he's just a bit kind of, I'm just thinking I got into the acoustic thing. I thought that would be a different direction than maybe what you've had before. So, yeah, just soulful bit, kind of loves, you can tell he likes a whiskey or something, and a few Marlboro Reds, and it's just kind of
in his voice,
got a vibe. But he's also a fucking, sorry, pardon me, he's a brilliant guitarist as well. Absolutely brilliant guitar player. So I think with him in the mix as well, there'd just be some bloody delicious guitar stuff happening. And I could do my ambient, get on the pedals and bob about a bit, play a bit of acoustic, and
that's mega.
Killer.
Have you got anything you'd recommend to the listeners? And for us, actually, to check out.
Yeah, for us, mainly.
Kelly Joe Phelps. I'd recommend there's an album called, I like his early one, it's called Roll Away Stone, I think, or Roll Away the Stone.
Okay.
And that's just him and the guitar, yeah. I remember, it was a long time ago when I got into his stuff. A mate of mine called Paul Farr, who's a guitarist from Manchester. He went to a venue, his mate was working on the door in a venue called Band on the Wall in Manchester. And he was like, Paul, you've got to come and hear this. And Kelly Joe Phelps was playing, so Paul went down and his head just like sort of exploded. He's like, how is he doing that on the guitar? It's just like all of like multiple things going on at the same time. So yeah, then he introduced him to me and I was like, okay, this is really vibey. Just great feel again. I know I keep on talking about feel now, but just killer.
It's important.
Vibe.
Yeah, it is really important, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And it separates that. It makes it human. That feel and groove, doesn't it? You can make things sound completely on the mark and perfectly in time and all this sort of thing, but it does sap a bit of life out of it, doesn't it?
It does, definitely, yeah. Definitely. There's a lot of like CDs and music today that's overproduced and over, perfect.
Hugely.
Yeah, computers got in there and killed it. Yeah.
Yeah, killed it.
Yeah.
It's making me appreciate it more because I've recently started drumming, learning to drum, and I jumped straight into recording rather than, and I thought it's a good way to kind of analyse what I'm doing and you can look at the grid way that how the MIDI MIDI lands on the actual grid.
Yeah,
and I look at it, I think, oh God, I'm ahead of the beat there. I'm ahead of the beat, and then I started out like going, oh, it's too far out. So I start manipulating stuff and go, but it sounds a load worse. Why? I'll just put it back the way it was.
Yeah.
And it sounds more...
real.
It just sounds real because it is,
real.
Isn't it? So
it is real, yeah. I think that it's an interesting thing with DAW, isn't it? Is that at what point did we kind of judge how things sound by looking at things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the wrong way. In a way, it's the wrong way of doing it,
I've
isn't
been
it?
in the studio like with like old school. This guy, what's he called? Chris something. I can't remember his surname. But he'd like produce like Paul McCartney and stuff, and at no point. I mean, if I'll do what he did. If you're this is the mixing desk area here and the computer
Role play.
like that. The whole, he did not look at the computer once.
Amazing. He just
because
knew.
he wasn't operating it. He was of that era where he was the producer, and there was tape op and an assistant engineer and his engineer, and then he was producing. And it's like didn't look at it once.
Didn't have to.
Just felt it.
That's it. It's just by feel, don't you? You know if you've if you nailed it or
like
not.
ears and just trying to think about bigger picture stuff and getting the things out of the artists that he wanted. Yeah,
more about the song than the on the grid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Have you got any more members?
No.
Done.
No. I tried to stick to a classic lineup like that.
Oh, thank you.
You need room on stage, don't you? You wouldn't have too many.
You do, but then we could immersify it as well, couldn't we? So we could do some cool things with 3D sounds and
Exactly.
Why not?
Get some of your massive speakers.
yeah.
Awesome, dude.
It's time to summarise.
Your dream band choices. Oh, yeah. Summarise your dream band choices. So, if we're just going to go down the list one by one. So, your dream drummer is?
Joey Waronker.
Your dream bass player is?
Pino Palladino.
Your dream first guitarist is?
Blake Mills.
Your dream other guitarist is going to be?
Well, it's going to have to be me, because I'm cheap.
Your dream mandolin player is?
Chris Teeley, the one and only.
And finally, your dream vocalist is?
Kelly Jo Phelps.
Amazing.
Amazing. I can't wait to listen to these dudes.
Do you think everyone's going to get on? Do you think it's going to be a harmonious band?
I think they'll be pretty chill, yeah. They've all been around a bit.
Yeah, no dickheads.
No, there's none of that. Not in my band.
Well, you're in charge as well, so you're the one that's keeping in check.
I think I'll be a hands-off boss in this one, yeah.
Fair enough.
Get on with it.
They're all experienced, aren't they?
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly. I'll just watch. Yeah. Come in with my leather pants on and my permed wig.
That's the vibe, is it?
Killer. One of those, what they called ego risers. Have you seen them? They're about 6 inches higher than the rest of the band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They put it on stage sometimes right at the front.
Stand on it, yeah.
Yeah, ego. I like that.
I need one of them just to be normal height.
It'd be like one of those Shreds videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've watched all of them.
We have watched all of them multiple times.
We're massive fans of Creed, and I think they've got the most amount of Creed shreds, haven't they?
There's loads of Creed shreds.
Great.
Dude, this is the hardest part. You got to name the band now.
Name your dream band, baby.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay.
I know. So it's a tough call.
Can I just get on ChatGPT?
You can do whatever you like.
Do whatever you like. Surely you've got a band name in your head somewhere.
I am the worst person when it comes to names. Really, absolutely awful. I don't know. I don't know. You've got me there. Have you got any suggestions?
Ooh, think about the members. Maybe we could mention. I mean, bass player's got an amazing name. So we could do like part of his name in there.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's tricky, isn't it? See, it's not as easy as it looks, is it?
Well, I mean, he's quite good at coming up with band names.
Well, no, I'm not.
Not on the spot right now, but there's been some bad names.
We've had lots of awful names, to be honest.
we had one with an amazing lineup, and he called the band Zimmer Dave.
Zimmer Dave, yeah.
It had Hans Zimmer in, obviously,
down.
And a few Dave members. So it ruined it.
Well, what about we just call it Kelly Jo Phelps?
Okay.
Because he's singing it. Let's keep it simple. We'll call it a posthumous tribute to Kelly Jo Phelps.
Okay. There we go.
Featuring Kelly Jo Phelps.
Is that the whole title?
Yeah. It's quite long. Yeah, I agree.
It's quite wordy, but I like it.
I think it describes the band quite well.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to cost more in merch. It's going to take more space on the t-shirt.
You could spread it over the front and back of the t-shirt.
It's just like wrapped round.
Yeah.
And then underneath, a Stuart McCallum band. In brackets underneath.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for getting involved.
Oh, real pleasure. Thanks for having us.
I hope you've. I bet you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed hearing about your story. And where can you be found on socials? Where can the listeners find you, mate?
Mostly Instagram, I guess. Stuart McCallum Guitar, I think it is. Same on YouTube. I would repost anything that I do on Facebook as well, but that'll be Stuart McCallum Music or Stuart McCallum Guitar. I can't remember. I'm sort of a bit sick of socials.
I hate it. We hate it. We
absolutely despise it.
I get it. I totally get it.
It's just horrible, though, isn't it? Soul destroying.
Yeah, I've just set up a different Instagram where I just look at people growing flowers, and I've got old now. Just I want to look at people making
a nice Instagram.
Just growing vegetables and cooking them, stuff like that. Yeah,
I like beagle videos.
What, beagle?
Yeah, beagle. The dog.
Okay.
I like beagles. So yeah.
I
like people making
all my
pizzas.
friends are just doing like huge tours and playing with X, Y, and Z, and you're like, oh, they're doing so well. Go on, I'm really pleased for him, but then you just go. Oh,
but also delete, unfollow, delete. Back to the flowers. Back to the garden.
Over to my vegetable plot on Instagram.
Yeah. Switch accounts quickly. Awesome, dude. You got any tours? You got any gigs coming up soon? Well, I think this episode will probably be out after Christmas now. So
after Christmas, I don't know. Actually, I've got a few dates with Richard Spaven in January, mostly not in England though. And then I've got stuff with the duo The Breath that I do, but again, they're not in England either. So.
Oh, lovely.
Doing the Barbican.
Oh, amazing.
With Parrot Orchestra, who are an amazing orchestra from Bristol. They're based in Bristol, and we did the proms with them this year live at Bristol Beacon. So they
wicked.
We worked with a guy called Oliver Vibrans who did the I guess kind of arrangements / kind of orchestral compositions within our songs. It was pretty amazing. It was kind of quite a high pressure, one of those high pressure gigs where the acoustic guitar felt like the drummer of the band of the orchestra. There was like 40 people.
Oh God!
And I don't know if you ever worked with an orchestra, but when the conductor does that, you think at the bottom of where their hand goes, that's the one, right? That's what you think. That's obvious. If you're used to playing with a rhythm section, one is there, not a string player. One's about there, so on the way back up again. So he would be counting me in, and I'd start like this on the one, and then the strings would be after me. So I have to kind of, just change.
Like recalibrate.
About this.
Wow.
Yeah, and he'd work with a different conductor. I thought it was quite interesting. He just sort of realised that, the kind of the rhythm section guys were not going to be able to kind of get their heads around that a little bit because it's a little. I think they sort of don't question it too much because everyone in the orchestra is in time with each other. But ultimately, there's some sort of difference between the way I interpret where the conductor is and where they do. So he said that the other conductor just kind of counted on his arm for him like that.
Oh.
And that was where the beat was. But the orchestra wouldn't follow that because that wasn't what the conductor does for them. So he'd count them in like that and then he'd come in, like this. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Really cool. But
Different
amazing.
world.
So we're doing the Barbican. So I'm really excited about that.
When's that, sorry?
I think it's like April 21st or something like that.
Awesome.
I wonder if that's our next gig in England, actually.
And if you're ever back in Nottingham, we'll come and see you as well.
Yeah.
22nd it is. 22nd.
You're close.
22nd of April.
I am available for any kind of PR work.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
Sound. Cheers, dude.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time.
See you, thanks for having us.
All the best and have a good Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah. Take care.
Cheers, dude.
See you, mate.
Bye. All the best. Dude.
Hey!
Here he is. How you doing, dude?
Oh, yeah, all good, thanks. I'm very full after dinner.
What have you eaten? Explain to the listeners. What has gone into your gullet today?
Well, I had to peel the sweet potato, and it's probably my least favourite task in the kitchen because it just feels dangerous.
What, specifically sweet potatoes?
Yeah, because they're just brutal to peel. And they're like really round, big beefy bastards, and trying to cut it with a sharp knife. Oh God, I envisioned cutting my fingers off.
This is why I don't peel a sweet potato.
You just slam it in.
Yeah, I normally bake them. It's like either like wedges or an entire enclosed capsule of potato.
Like a jacket potato, but a sweet jacket potato.
Yeah, but I think sweet potato is a superior potato, and sweet potato should be the default potato, and normal potato should be called something different. What are you calling them?
Bog standard.
Bog potatoes.
Bone dry.
Are they dry?
No.
They're not when I put butter in them, they're not. Did you enjoy your dinner?
I loved it. She did a side of, it was like roasted, what type of cabbage was it? It began with S.
S? Savoy? Was that no, it's not Savoy. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
but it was a cabbage.
She
It was
like
a cabbage.
Oven baked
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart, that's it.
There we go.
There you go, sweetheart cabbage.
Got a sweetened heart.
Oven baked, covered in garlic and onion powder. It was really lovely. Parsnips.
It was, because I also had that, but I didn't
What
have
was the carrots?
I didn't have your protein. You had a different protein for the rest of us.
I had Linda McCartney veggie sausages.
Linda
tonight.
McCartney. Would you say that was the better wife of Paul?
Oh, I don't know
Who
where
are you
either one
picking?
of-
Heather Mills, one leg.
Oh.
2-leg Linda McCartney.
Oh, yeah. I was getting mixed up. I thought Linda was the one who had one leg, but yeah, I'm getting
No, I think
mixed up.
Linda's dead though, isn't she? Bless her.
Oh, yeah. Very sad. I think she was a nice lady.
I don't think Heather Mills was a nice lady, was she?
Oh, it's a
Apparently.
bold claim, speculation.
Thank you for protecting me.
And
Legally there.
what did you have instead of the veggie sausages?
Fuck off, beef pie.
Daston Guinness.
Daston Guinness and gravy.
Was it all right? Higgity pies are good,
They
aren't
were
they?
banging, yeah, really nice. I
Yeah.
don't eat a lot of beef because
You cut back, can you?
I like to look lovingly into cows' eyes rather than eating the flesh of them. But
I've got a nice picture to put up actually in the studio.
I know. I mean, it's got.
Yeah.
It's very snout based, that one, though, isn't it? It's a very snout based picture.
They're a lovely creature. They look lovely.
T-chat.
Chat with Danny and
T-chat.
What have you got, Danny?
I've got Fortnum and Mason. Thank you, Matt.
Oh yes, it's still Dr. Hell's tea selection. We're still on,
I've gone with a standard Earl Grey.
and I've gone for a breakfast blend. And currently, it's like 7 p.m.
It's breakfast somewhere in the world.
What's your assessment?
It's really lovely.
I do like an Earl Grey, and I've had that one before. It is nice.
Yeah.
The breakfast blend is lovely. I mean, it's just like an everyday cuppa.
Yeah.
Can't really say any more than that because it's tea, isn't it? Like black tea.
Yeah, but we have started dabbling with loose leaf tea, haven't we? We've got some interesting apparatus.
Yeah, we've got some innovative apparatus, actually, isn't it? It's very high tech.
It is incredibly high tech.
For tea, it's very high tech. And hopefully we'll bring you some videos soon of the tech in action.
Indeed.
We're taking tea chat to the big screen.
Coming to a cinema near you.
Not that big. No. I was thinking, actually, not that big screen. People's phones, really,
yeah.
isn't it? Anyway,
All right, should we crack on? Should we evaluate?
Should we talk about Stuart's dream band lineup?
We have got a sample, haven't we? Trigger it.
What sample's this?
We did one for evaluate. It's a new one.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Right. So first of all, are we going with Stuart's instrument?
Let's talk about Stuart on his guitar.
What do you think?
Supremely talented.
Extremely talented.
I really enjoyed chatting with him, and it was nice to discover some different artists and sort of dip our toes into a realm that we don't normally hang around.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is
I
nice.
felt very inspired listening to the choices that he gave.
There was all supremely talented as well, wasn't there?
Yeah,
So
ridiculous. But I mean, if we start with Stuart, I listened to a track called Rain Is Coming.
Oh yes, yeah.
And I made some notes. It's very atmospheric, like a lot of his music is really. It's quite relaxing, and it's like almost hypnotic. That's what I found when I was listening to it.
Yeah, I listened to the same album.
Did you?
That's the dark, like a detective series soundtrack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wicked. It's like lovely phrasing. The acoustic tones are really lovely, and I think he captured the essence of rainfall in that track.
Yeah.
I kind of got that vibe, which it's not easy to do.
That was my
very
that's my
clever.
favourite song off that. Oh,
Was it?
I don't know if it's an album or an EP, but yeah, that was my favourite track off it.
Yeah, he's got so much great innovative, like,
It's just a
soundscape,
it's the
acoustic
songwriting,
music.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really great. And if you can catch him live, he's very entertaining.
Indeed.
Really enjoyed his playing.
We enjoyed it, don't we?
Yeah. So far, I'd definitely go and see this band. So far.
Based on one member. Well, we've already seen this band, if that's the case, Danny. But we need more than that. So who's the dream drummer?
Dream drummer.
Be careful how you say it. Be careful how you say it.
Oh, yeah.
It's Joey
Waranka.
That's correct. Joey, don't say it too fast. Waranka.
Yes. He's very innovative.
Well, I think we listened to the same album, didn't we?
King, was it?
King, yeah. And for me, you know what? I don't know what track it was, actually. I'm having a little look. The first track I listened to...
I did Greener Glass and... No. Was it Greener Grass or Greener Glass? I've written down Greener Glass here.
It's grass.
It might be,
it's grass.
It's autocorrect. Thank you, Apple. I got Peter Gabriel vibes with the production for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I just got them kind of vibes. But it's very percussive in its composition, which I know probably sounds very obvious in saying that, but
it's a drummer.
It's like the main focus. But it was like a melodic kind of percussion. It was really, really interesting stuff to listen to, especially the panning and the layering of all the instruments.
I was going to say that. So I listened to Chocolate Chip, which is, I think, the first song off that album. Yeah. Well, one of the songs off that album. And it sounded like I was inside the drum kit. It was like the drum kit was so extremely panned.
Yeah, it's unbelievably panned, isn't it?
It kind of went round you. It was like surround sound.
Definitely headphone. To be experienced with headphones, isn't it? Good
Absolutely,
quality headphones.
It's beautifully produced as well. It's one of those perfect albums. You think, I couldn't do anything different. I wouldn't change anything on this.
It made me want to listen more. That's what. And I did go through and listen to that album in its entirety. Actually, I found the compositions incredibly fascinating. In particular, his writing approach, and just how he produced. All the different layers and all the different soundscapes, and the panning was just really intriguing.
It was him and Pete Min, that album is.
Yeah, that's it.
Pete Min. 10 Chin Men. There's a blast from the past.
Right, next member.
Next member is... Who are we going for next?
Well, I've written down Blake.
Blake Mills.
Very skilled.
Very skilled. I quite liked his voice as well. He reminded me of a singer-songwriter called Conor O'Burst in Bright Eyes. That's a similar kind of vibe to...
Oh, God.
Just drop the phone.
Anyway, I listened to That Wasn't a Dream, the album.
Yeah.
And the track I listened to was Contour. So I don't know if you checked that one out, but it has, just wicked melodies and phrasing again. Incredibly dynamic. Like a beautiful composition. And same again, layers. And I think that's something that Stuart admires. That's a common theme with all the stuff I listen to, really. The layers.
And just really catchy songwriting as well, though.
Yeah.
Really easy listening, but skilled.
But not obvious.
No, not obvious, no.
There's enough in there to keep you interested without it being obnoxious.
Yeah, I agree.
Obnoxious, pretentious, Yeah. So it's like pop music for musos, in a way, would you say?
Yeah, I think you're exactly right there. I think a lot of these... No. I think, to be fair, a lot of his choices is kind of let's call it advanced pop.
Advanced pop.
Pop for the people with a brain.
Yeah.
Brain pop. Brain pop? No?
Yeah, we can go with that.
We're going with brain pop.
No offence to anyone who likes standard issue pop.
Oh, no, let's offend them. It's better than Taylor Swift, isn't it? Come on.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Do you want to discuss it? Do you want to discuss Taylor Swift?
Not really, no. I think she's discussed enough. Shouldn't be the podcast talking about her.
I think she comes across as being a really nice girl.
I'm sure she is.
And I think I prefer her earlier stuff when she was a bit more country-based.
I agree as well.
She's got a very nice voice.
It's very catchy songs as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's not advanced pop. It's not brain pop, is it?
It's just a bit kind of paint by numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's that for a reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
It kind of you have to cater to the lowest common denominator. And brain pop's not doing that.
I've just looked up and spotted a orchestrated family photo that Heather's just put on the wall without me realising.
Oh, that? Yeah. I've seen that one before.
It used to be on the stairs, but she's put it in the studio. It's been moved. It's caught me off guard.
It's weirdly slightly behind your cabinet thing as well. It's not really in a perfect place.
It's not in a prime position, is it? Really? No. Anyway, back to the
But great choice for a guitarist.
Great choice. Next member.
Who are you going for?
Chris
Teal. Chris Teal.
Yeah, Chris
the
Teal.
mandolin player.
What did you listen to?
I listened to not Nickelback. It's not in Nickelback. Nickel Creek.
No man, that's a wild man.
Here we go. Daddy's going to do a full cover now.
Nickel Creek.
Nickel Creek, yeah. Did you listen to Nickel Creek?
No, I didn't listen to that, mate. I listened to...
I loved his mandolin playing.
Lat Song. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I made some notes because I didn't really know what to expect, but I didn't expect him to have such a good vocal as well.
Well, Blake Mills as well also had a great vocal, so he's got like a band of people that can do everything, really, hasn't he?
Sing like bastards. But I love the interaction between his voice and the mandolin, the way he'd composed it all. They kind of interweaved.
You don't hear mandolin a lot, do you?
No.
Well, not in our circles, anyway.
No. Dynamic picking and the blending of like the scales, and then he was playing these like subtle chords as well in certain sections in like the build-up. And it had a real live feel, which I really enjoyed.
I was going to say, it's got like a happy feel to it to me.
Yeah.
The mandolin's quite a happy instrument, I find. And there may be some darker songs that he's got as well, but from the stuff I listened to, it was all really quite upbeat and quite like catchy and made you want to do a little bit of a jig, if I'm honest.
Definitely. I want to go and see that guy.
Well, yeah, and I also, I haven't got the name of it, but I listened to it's on an album with a bass player, double bass player. It's mandolin. I think the album's called Mandolin and Bass, or Bass and Mandolin.
Creative.
Very creative. But that was awesome as well. So double bass and then mandolin thumping away on top. Not thumping away, that's the bass. Twanging away on top. Who are we in for next, Daddy? Is it the bass player?
We've got a band clash. We've got a rule break.
Okay. Do you want to reveal the band clash, Daddy?
All right. Pino
Palladino.
What a great name. He's a great player as well.
I didn't realise he was Welsh.
Is he?
I assumed he was Italian.
Well, I don't know why I assumed. Killer name. Killer bass player.
Pino Palladino.
But unfortunately, a rule break.
Rule break.
Because he played with Blake Mills on that latest album.
Oh.
And the album was That Wasn't a Dream.
There will be consequences.
There will be consequences. But I think we should talk about... I want to focus on a track called Taka.
Who's that by?
Taka. That's on that album.
What album? With Blake Mills?
Yeah. Amazing bass tones. I don't know if it's a fretless.
I think it's a fretless. So I listened to something else, but I'll go on to that in a minute. But yeah, I think it's a fretless, dude.
It's really, really smooth. Unusual panning choices, though, because like what I noticed was the bass was in my right ear.
Oh, okay.
Which you don't normally get. A bass is normally centre. But it was quite nice.
Slightly off-centre, but...
Yeah, I thought it was quite nice.
What, just in the right? Was there no bass in the left? Is that what you're telling me?
On that particular track... well, I mean, at the time, I wrote a note like, the bass is in the right.
Okay.
So, there was something else going off in the left.
Of course there was.
But I don't know what other instrument it was. I think it might be some sort of keys and percussion. I put the layers all-encompassing in that track. It's just sort of... It's like a comfy blanket.
Well, I listened to the D'Angelo album, Voodoo, which is like a soul jazz type
wicked.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It was very, very bassy bass. No treble.
Zero
treble.
Sub.
But it just kind of like bubbling along. It was a bubbly... I think the track was Player, the first one, and then I listened to other ones as well. But like the bass was just like...
Some nice lines, or...?
Minimal, but very interesting. Like when he did... It was one of those where... You could... like it hummed along and every now and again
nice.
Like a little, it's all the like little intricacies of it, the little like where it's just like a little mini slide up. It's very slight, but it's like it just gets you.
Yeah.
For me anyway, like
just a little bit of intrigue.
A little bit of intrigue in there, and then obviously it expands on that as well as it goes on.
Mega.
But, I mean, what a bass player, Pino. Was it the first time he's been selected?
I can't remember if John Hartwell selected him.
I know he's been mentioned. But I mean, it's a very worthy pick.
Yeah,
great bass player.
So, final member on vocals,
Kelly Jo Phelps.
Kelly Jo Phelps. Which, you know what, I couldn't remember because it's been a little while since we did the interview. But I put the name in expecting it to be a female singer.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly, yeah. I mean, Kelly. Obviously, it can be a male name as well.
There's a few male Kellys out there, especially in music.
And I listened to a couple of tracks. So there was Where Do I Go Now from 2009. Very rusky vocal tones. And I've actually made a comment about it being Vedder style vibrato. And I know what I mean by that, but it was like
It was a bit
kind of like tight and warbly vibrato at times. That's what I was hearing on certain passages. But there's a track called Goodbye to Sorrow, some nice rolling guitar lines as well. And it was a feel-good track. I'd recommend listening to that.
I think he's another upbeat kind of guy, isn't he?
Yes, I've put here. Uplifting vocal lines, feel good, sing to sleep grandpa bedtime songs.
Oh.
Like your grandpa would come in with a guitar and sing to you, then you sleep.
I assume it is him playing guitar as well.
Yes.
It does sound that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I listen to House Carpenter.
Is that good?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's great. I don't think Stuart's can pick a bad one, really, can he? Not from these choices, really.
Wow. He did pick a bad one.
Oh, Rule Break.
Rule Break.
So we need to talk about what we're going to do with this, Danny.
Well, what was the band name?
The band name was... Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
The band name is... Are you ready for this? It's quite a long one.
Go.
The band name is a post... I was going to say hummus. It's not hummus.
I think we should.
Is that
what comes after hummus?
Let's say it properly, and then let's add hummus into it. A posthumous tribute to Kelly J. Phelps, featuring Kelly J. Phelps. Brackets, a Stuart McCallum band. Close brackets.
It's quite a mouthful.
Maybe though, the forfeit for having a band clash, is that we call his band a post-hummus tribute to Kelly J. Phelps, featuring Kelly J. Phelps. Open bracket, a Stuart McCallum band. Close bracket.
That's the punishment. The merch has been sent off for printing. It's come back wrong.
It's come back with hummus on it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think Kelly J. Phelps will be very happy with that, being resurrected for the band, only to have a hummus-based band name.
Yeah, it depends what his stance is on vegetarian dipping.
We never talked to Stuart about whether he liked hummus or not, so this could be a real burn for him.
Yeah.
Imagine if he hates hummus, and then he's in his dream band, and hummus is in the title. What if you got your dream band together, Danny, it's called the Gluten Dairy Experiment or something like that?
I'd be tortured daily.
Exactly.
Tortured.
But you know what? If you purposely broke the rules, in the same way that Stuart has, you'd deserve it.
Yep. I like this approach, because the standard approach is to not go and see the band, but I like this introduction of like different kind of punishments.
Different punishments. I think it needs to fit. The punishment needs to fit the crime, doesn't it? And if there is a glaring punishment available, such as humus, then let's do it. That's what I say. Are you happy with that?
Yes. Would you go and see this band?
I definitely would go and see this band, because I think it'll be a musician's dream, really. Like, can you imagine all the little guitar solos and stuff they're going to be... I'm just assuming they're all going to be playing guitar. They've all got guitar, and it's one of those bands where, like, every member's got something on them, like, ready to go.
Hummus.
I mean, maybe can you remember, like, I don't know, did you ever go to church?
No.
When I used to go to church when I was a child, I don't believe now, you used to pass, like, the money bag round.
Okay.
And you have to put your money towards God or whatever in it. They pass one of those around the crowd, but instead of putting money in, you take hummus out. Everyone has a little dip. How about that?
You're not allowed to double dip, though. It's against the rules.
Can you imagine? No double dipping.
Someone who's got some sort of, like, I don't know.
Leprosy. Mouth leprosy.
What, like a cold sore?
A cold sore. Or just me after I've eaten too much salt on my crisps and my lips have become entirely dry.
Coagulated.
You love it. Coagulated lip. Colag lip.
Anyway.
Would you go and see this band?
Yeah, I would go and see this band.
Where are you standing?
I'm hoping it would be... I would like to see this band.
Festival?
At, where we went to go and see Deaf Heaven? Maybe
at the
maybe in
Palais.
there. And, like, just sort of... Maybe a seated experience. What do you think?
Yeah, but can we say, like, cinema chairs?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe Scalar. Maybe they could play at Scalar. No.
What, be the second band to play there?
The second band.
After Isolysis?
Yeah. In 2000 and...
I don't know when it was. 5, 6, 7?
When did the album come out?
4, 5, 6, 7?
I don't know. But if any of the listeners want to hear the music that we're talking about, we still have some CDs left and they're available on my website.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are.
Are you selling them?
Yeah, they're listed, just in case.
Where's my cut of this?
Well,
I've seen no cut of this, people. This is causing a rift in the pod. Right, we need some money. We're talking it now. We're talking money live.
I want
5%.
I'm gonna buy you some hummus.
I want 5%. There was times
You got your own pack of CDs.
There was times, dude, that I did not just play the root note, and for that I need to be duly compensated.
We split all the CDs out between us all.
Was that what happened?
Yeah, that's how we dealt with it.
Fair play. Fair play.
Fair play.
I haven't got anything I can listen to a CD on now, have I? I'm CD playerless.
Would you buy a T-shirt?
Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is. Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is.
Let's discuss the design first. So, a post-hummus... What was it?
Tribute.
A post-hummus tribute, Kelly J. Phelps. Featuring Kelly J. Phelps. Brackets, a Stuart McCallum band, close brackets.
I've got a design.
Go for it.
They're all sitting round a poker table.
Chip and dip.
And it's like a chip and dip with hummus. All sitting there with their chips.
What, with poker chips?
Well, the cards, I was thinking they were like...
So they're dipping the cards, edible cards, and they've all got little bite marks out of them.
But all the cards have got a really fancy, expensive chord name on them. Expensive
chord name?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Well, like a G13 chord, for instance.
Is that an expensive chord? Is it?
On Ultimate Guitar when you get those the chord charts where it shows you. So on each card, it has the chord with the name. Dipping those into.
So they're all the members around a table with dipping the cards in. Yeah.
Indeed.
Can we elaborate on this? I'd like to add features to the t-shirts now. Can we have little chip and dip pockets?
Yeah, of course we can.
One side is to hold your chips.
Yep.
Another side to hold your hummus. Or other dips are available. Tara Masalata, for example.
Or, oh shit, what's it called?
What are you thinking of?
It's like an aubergine
Baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush! Oh, God, I love that word. I like how you just there. You know all your side dipping condiments, don't you?
If it's food-based, I'm there.
Baba ganoush.
I don't name my chords. I don't name my chord charts very well.
I think it's a good band name, Baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush is a great band name. It's very aubergine-based.
Yeah. Risky.
It's a risky business. I mean, what the t-shirt going to be for that?
Right, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to Stuart, and I really enjoyed listening to his music. I recommend anyone going to check out his live shows.
I mean, we'll definitely be back as well if it's in the vicinity and we're not busy recording podcasts.
Yeah.
Or you might have your one gig maybe in the way.
I've got 3 gigs this year, apparently.
I only know about one. Elaborate.
Elaborate.
You've only told me about one.
I found out last night because Heather was looking through the family calendar. She was like, "What's this gig in the calendar?" I was like, "I don't know." And it's a gig that Heather's put in.
Okay.
And then then she's been contacted today about another gig. So
boom.
So
do you want to use this opportunity to try and fill your band up?
Yes. I'm currently the Danny Beardsley duo, and I need to make it a Danny Beardsley trio. I'm looking for a drummer who is happy to work for absolutely fuck all.
Yep, it's got to be a given.
I'll try and cover expenses the best I can.
I'll
try.
There's absolutely no guarantee.
I have trouble covering my own expenses. Yeah.
You know what? As a sweetener, shall we say that whoever you get in, we'll interview on the podcast if they wish?
Yes,
as a sweetener.
But you've got to be a cool person.
Yeah, list all the other things that they need as a person.
And you've got to have a sweet groove.
Sweet groove.
It'd be cool if you got a sweet right foot as well.
Oh. What if they're left-footed?
Oh.
Is that a no-go?
No, it's not a no-go.
Completely
it's a bit awkward for like band setups, isn't it, with left-handed drummers?
Can be.
No disrespect to left-handed drummers.
I mean, there's quite a bit of disrespect there, isn't there?
But learn right-handed.
So yeah, if you can play drums and you're a nice guy and you're in the Nottingham region, should we say that? Got to be Nottingham-based,
nice
really.
Guy or gal. We're not just...
Don't. I like a female drummer. You are not safe. But I am available still for dates, so...
Here it is.
Me and drummers.
Judge Tinder over here.
Judge Tinder. Anyway, shall we wrap it up, Danny? Because we've gone demented as we always do.
Yeah, if you want a drum, get in touch. Boom.
I'm glad you didn't get your words mixed up then.
Yeah. Thanks to our listeners.
Indeed, as always.
5-star review. Please spread the word.
Like, share, all that jazz. Keep an eye out for T-Chat videos coming soon.
Yes. And until next time, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
We're so sorry to see you go, but thanks for tuning into the show. Hold back your tears as we bid you farewell. If you love what you hear, subscribe and give us a follow. This is farewell. We bid you farewell. If you love what you hear, subscribe and give us a follow. This is farewell. We bid you farewell. If you love what you hear, subscribe and give us a follow. This is farewell. We bid you farewell. If you like what you hear, subscribe and give us a follow.